told there's some real money in the room.
Well, in recent news, OG, I'm not sure if you recall, but we talked about the Keffe D situation, where he was given a lot of information and he became implicated in the Tupac murder. Well, Keffe D ended up getting arrested. He ended up getting arrested for the murder of Tupac Shakur. Now, within the arrest, he implicated P. Diddy, saying that P. Diddy put out a $1 million bounty, I believe it was to the Crips, to kill Tupac. I want to know your thoughts on Keffe D's arrest and P. Diddy getting implicated.
Keffe D's arrest is no surprise when I tell it on their set. When you got in the classroom saying, raising his hand saying, but one day the teacher gonna call on you. You raise your motherfucking hand too much, you gonna call on you. Well, that's what he been doing on the internet, raising his hand. And then, God, it was me jumping out in the middle of the goddamn freeway trying to stop the police. God damn, instead of standing on the sidewalk, he in the middle of the street. I guess he ran out of AAAP. He needs some more insurance somewhere. Well, don't worry, Keefe. They will take care of you until you die. Yeah. 3 hots in the car, you ain't got to worry about your food. The water, you ain't got to worry about nothing. The medical system, they got everything for you. The played with fire so long, it burnt him. He played with it so long, it burnt him. And not being a hater, it's supposed to burn him. Nobody will leave this earth without paying for what you've done.
Right.
You ain't gonna sneak out the back door. You think you're just gonna have a heart attack. Yeah, and get it over with. Now he can talk. Now he can tell the truth. Now he can tell us what we've been. We can tell us why he had that blank look on his face. And guess what? I like to say this, y'all. You know, this is what I do on Tune. I told you. I told y'all. Y'all just keep, you ain't gotta listen to me. You can go back and listen to the months ago interviews when his name came up and I said, I'm gonna come back and see, I told y'all. That's a cold get down. That's the industry. I just watched a dude the other day that beat the system. Finally. Got one that came out and beat the system. He told it on him. And he was scared when he was talking. He said one thing, he said, yeah, I beat the system. That's how he was talking. Y'all seen him. Everybody seen the blog, had all the jewelry in his mouth, the braids on it. He said, yeah. He said, I made the ultimate sacrifice to get up out of it. The man said, out of what? The Illuminati? Yeah. I can talk about it because I made the ultimate sacrifice. I sacrificed my son. That's what the man said. Did y'all hear what I said? The man said it live on something that I've been saying 3 years ago. Now, guess what about me? Now, I don't know nothing, but like I said, if you watch enough, it's in your face. Too much happened. These people, to become rappers and stars like this, they gotta sacrifice something they love.
Right.
I told y'all that. Something they love or somebody they love. Yes. Finally, this is my first time ever hearing it in my life. Somebody admit to Percy was right. And guess what, y'all? I wasn't capping. I was just saying what I think I feel. And reality played itself. When I heard that man say he sacrificed his son, he said, yeah, I sacrificed my son. And that wasn't lying. He did that. He wasn't lying. That put the icing on the cake when he said that. I said, I knew it, man. I knew it, man. Ain't nobody dying in these, man. That shit don't happen, man. Ain't nobody dying in these people's family like that just have no coincidence, man.
Right.
These people good people. These people high up. Nah, ain't nobody killing these folks off like that now. And ain't nobody never finding out who do it. Why every time one of these celebrity people get killed, the man with all the money that can hire the best detectives, the best footwork, the best soldiers on ground, can't never get nobody to find out who killed, because guess what? It ain't supposed to be found out. When it come down to the system, they find out it's part of the system, they just close the case and keep going. Jennifer Hudson, sacrifice. Come on, man. The whole family. And go right on with their lives like ain't nothing happening. Jordan daddy did. Kanye mom gone. I'm talking about people that's down that y'all ain't even. When people die, they die. Don't nobody walk up and just kill off nobody's family that's just important. Everybody got a name for themselves, got somebody very important gone to them that they've lost. Ask them. And if you do your homework, all you gonna find is their fingerprints all over there. They'd be the same one on that front row crying at the funeral. Looking around out of one eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Peeking out of one eye, playing the role all the way through. And then when it come down to the dinner table on Thanksgiving, they sitting there looking at you like they ain't did a motherfucking thing. I hate to say family, I hate saying that shit. But some family members ain't shit. I'm glad I got the ones that I got. I appreciate my piece of family member. We might bump heads, but we don't. But we somebody. We ain't the not crowd family. We ain't the not family. Sometimes I don't give a about family. There's some family members I don't give a fuck about. I'ma swear God to you, if I had to goddamn yeah, take that one, and that one. And if y'all could I give that one too? Y'all look, I ain't joining the system. Now I fuck around, won't be nobody live but me and my little brother, and my mama, and my sister. The rest of you will be roots. Yeah. And said everybody's family, you got right. Y'all be weeds pushing up under the ground. Come visit, there you go right there. That's your ain't, that's good, yeah. Cause I don't give a say. Let me tell you one thing I know about family, they not around when you're down. They just around when you come up. And even when you come up, they still try to put you down. That's how people do you. But I don't got nothing bad to say about my family, but old Keefy, you deserve to be where you at. Keefy wasn't gonna get caught, but God made sure he told it on himself. Yeah, you got away with the murder. Don't worry about that, you beat that. But you can't beat God, Keefy. You got to sit in that cell and read what you saw, and the sad thing about it, you old, you gonna pay for it. You getting down to where, things on your body not working no more. You getting, I ain't saying you sick, but you keep living, you will. Your body will get old and deteriorate. Amongst incarceration, I hope you know that Tupac had a lot of good fans. It's a lot of people love Tupac. Your time gonna be hard. It's hard to do time in a cell by yourself and sit there and go crazy, man. Just sit there and just, nothing. For P. Diddy name to come up, no surprise. No surprise. He been a devil in disguise. He been a devil in disguise. P. Daddy's not no surprise. Keefe ain't gonna lie no more. He ain't got nothing to lose. His life or his freedom. So everybody else, can't nobody do nothing to him. He'll never get out. Y'all see how old he is. Your life is over with old Keefe. I'm not mad at you. Next thing we gonna hear about Keefe is only when you dead. Keefe has passed away at the age of such and such and such in the such and such correctional facility. Oh yeah, that's how the story will end. We got that part down. I might not be here, but you will when your time come. But old P. Daddy name to come up, it don't surprise me. P. Daddy been a snake. I hope when everything come out that old Big can get some justice too. Yeah, let y'all soaking that for me. I hope old Biggie Smalls can get a little justice too. He deserve that too, off the same name. Yeah. I looked at Frank White mom one day and man, it just hurt my feeling to look at Biggie Small mom. Beautiful mom, no older lady, and she was just hurt. And she said they killed my baby, and she wasn't talking about no motherfuckers in the street. You hear me? Yeah. She wasn't talking about no in the street. What she was talking about was sitting right around her, trying to act like that, and she just looked at this motherfucker. That same nigga that walked down, if you can get away with Pac, you sure get away with Biggie. But you ain't gonna get away from God. You ain't finna run, you ain't finna hide. Your little alibis, your little stones you hide behind, they won't work, homie.
Well, my thing with Puff, he's a billionaire now.
They don't do it for the money no more, man. Money ain't shit. Money ain't got nothing to do with power. No, money ain't got nothing to do with power. You can have all the money you want. Where's the power with it?
Right.
To be a bitch say, they looking, they get off on. Let me tell you something, man. Even, I be going so deep into these people, man. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never looked up. Y'all got computers, white folks. Y'all can look at my computers. It ain't been now computer I ever looked up Illuminati. I have looked at a little, when I see the pyramid with the eye in it that's be on the dollar bill. When I see like that, sometimes it catch my attention. But I've never studied y'all. I've never paid attention to y'all, but I've paid attention to y'all because y'all come more apparent because y'all have took in the culture of black people now. Y'all have already, y'all have, targeted our youth. Y'all have targeted our rappers. Y'all target what made us success, and there's people that's in the music business, singers and rappers. They're the target for them folks. I be looking at a lot of shit, man, and some things I play with my mind with, and I say to myself, I know these motherfuckers ain't doing this. But they'll let you know that they eating people. Body's been sacrificed. Sit at the table here. Here's a kidney. Here's a lung. And if you look at this table, y'all don't think I'm bullshit. You look around this table, ain't nothing but good, decent white folks. Just eating that shit like caviar, livers and stomachs and then I said, I know, and I seen it on the video. I'm gonna tell you a video I seen it on from the Clips. What's my boy name from the Clips? You got the one with the braids in his head that rap for the Clips. Whatever his name is, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all can look it up. He got a song he did a couple years ago, and they sitting there and he's feeding the white people at the table. He's cutting pieces off. He's feeding to the white people at the table, and they're sitting around with their napkins on and their handkerchiefs on, and they're eating. They feasting off the body on the table. I heard Lil Rain. Y'all go back and do a breakdown of Best Rapper Alive by Lil Wayne. Best Rapper Alive. If you don't listen to the codes, cause them don't rap like rappers. You hear a rapper and a nigga that's rapping. Rapping is hard to make out. You have to open a dictionary on something. But Lil Wayne said in his song, everything that come with being who you is. Let me give y'all the game. You become a rapper, they tell you go get you a body. Bring us back some type of evidence that you got that body. Bring us back a chain, anything. The only thing about it, when you go get it, you gotta be clean. No tails, no nothing. We don't want to smell your name in there. We don't want nothing on the news, nothing. It's on you. Anything else, we will prosecute you to the fullest. And we don't know. But if you can get it and do what you do, you come back with what we need, that's step one. I did, I'm back. I heard Lil Wayne in Best Rapper Live, and I studied this in just a couple of days. I was just listening, I said, I got these rappers in my stomach, yummy. Okay. He says take his chain, sell it overseas, come in, oh, the best rapper alive. Oh, go back and listen to the lyrics. How I say he got these rappers in his stomach. Y'all know what that mean? The up and coming rappers. Yeah, up and coming. The only ones that get off is the ones that's up and coming and got a little meaning to them that we don't need them in the way. They play games with them. Y'all saying, I'm saying all that to say what they got to do with P. Diddy. That's what he do. He been playing rap tag with these. He already know these just sacrifices. They just lambs. He got a whole. When you go out there and look at your fields, he had a whole bunch of lambs out there. He sacrificed all them motherfuckers. He down. Yeah, he had a lot of lambs. He had the locks. He had 112. He had the maces. And, he had a lot of lambs out there.
Right.
He sacrificed. All of them is gone. The smart ones. I ain't talking about dead, but some of them know how to. When one lamb run, all of them run. They just a bunch of crazy animals. You hear me? When they ain't got no leader, that's why them motherfuckers the dumbest things in the world. They'll run over a cliff. That's why they need shepherds and to guide them. But this here, Diddy, he has Been playing tag with these kids for years. I listened to Lil Wayne sing that song and I broke down the lyrics. It's called Decode. I seen somebody decode America by Lil Wayne, and it tells what he said. You know, it gives you the code. It's called Decode. If you go and decode Lil Wayne America, it got the 3 Ks on it. The cross is upside down on it. He's stepping on the American flag. All type. They show you them, and they show y'all the demon in the background. If anybody ever pay attention to videos these days, I know you black folks don't know nothing. Black folks so sad, you can't tell them nothing because they won't believe nothing. Right. Only ones that's conscious would know. Only ones that's conscious would know what people are talking about. I went and told motherfuckers something the other day, man. I said, you know what? Exactly what the white folks want y'all to think. This here is stupid. Here's this saying talk about it. It's gonna be a phone. Yeah, when how can I see it? Back in the days when the walked up with the half phone and said, God be on. Yeah, cuz you know what they say they gonna do? Man, they gonna make these motherfuckers where we can see people on talk to them right there. Man, you heard this old dumb stupid ass, you heard the fool say? He said they gonna come up with a phone that you can see yourself on and talk on and people can talk to you on. And then a few years later, some shit like this pop up. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is what I was telling y'all about when y'all was laughing at me. Why you still over hitting buttons and you dig what I'm saying? I be glad when people get to the bottom of the rappers ain't nothing but gang members now. They worse than gang members now. To be a rapper is worse than being in a gang now. You a rapper? I would say you a killer. I mean, you know, back in the days, I mean, I can't put no jacket on Big Daddy Kane. I can't put no jacket on EPMD. I can't put no jacket on Chuck D. I can't put a jacket on, I don't know. I gotta watch it.
KRS-One.
Don't do that. Stab my business, Tone. My bad. KRS-One. Yeah, you came up with a good one. Yeah. Boogie Down Production. I with the bridge in Brooklyn. Got me. Yeah, KRS-One ain't heard him. I'm like, God, you dug deep on this. That's probably the first one you ever known of. No, I done did, you know, I'm in the hip hop. I do my research. Well, we're gonna have a little hip hop trivia before we get out here. I'm gonna see where you at. You know, I might not be on your level. But you ain't gonna never be on my level. You know, you smart. You passed me in the books. But when it come down to the, you know, I'm a genius. Yeah. Somewhat. But P. Diddy, you gonna reap what you sow. It depends on, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, P. Diddy is an empire they've been wanting to take down, but it's hard to take him down. But one thing about the system that y'all don't, see, when I talk about the system, white folk, please don't come get me. I don't know. It's just Percy's opinion. But it's my opinion. But one thing about the system, they're not gonna let you, once you get exposed and you get their business out there, No, don't come over here. It's me, it's P. Diddy. Can I use my black card? That's a blue card now. That bitch ain't no good over here. See, one thing about the system, you don't leak. You don't throw none of our signs in the air. You don't make no noise. You don't do no nothing. You don't do nothing that we got to do in public. And saying that to say that you don't get our business out there. Now, P. Diddy, you the one brought Keefe in here. Keefe and them. You the one put that money in the street for them. You did it real nice. If them people trace that $1 million that man say that you put in them streets, your billions won't save you. I told you, law is above money. Law is above money. I don't give a about your billions, your trillions, your quadrillions, your zil. It don't mean nothing when it comes to, you let these now you know, puff, if they trace you, you're just gonna be like the R. You're gonna take another, not an L. Well, yeah, you're gonna take another loss, homie. As you can see, R. Kelly money ain't no good. We know he got that money. We know he got that bread. And guess what he got now? Time.
My bad, OG, huh?
No, shit. Get some order in this motherfucker. He got some time. He got some goddamn. Guess what? He can holler and scream out. He was trying to tell her before. Remember, he tried to get out on the white lady on the show. Man, you know what this, man. Y'all trying to run with me. Shit, yo, who the fuck act like that on a public camera? That's when he know the system is gonna take you down. Every door that you done turn to. What can I say? Hey. No, when they do this to you, yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to turn them back around. When they turn their back on you, you can kick, holler, all you want. That's R. Kelly. That motherfucker scream, they gon' f*** over me. They gon' f*** over me, y'all. They gon' f*** over me. But he can't say who. But he know who they is. Yeah, he kept telling it on them. Without telling it on them. All you gotta do is, man, yeah, they know who the f*** is they. He know he didn't caught that bad motherfucker. He didn't let people in his business. Cause once your business get out there and you're a part of the system, your business is your business. Keep it undercover. You gotta be careful who you let in your circle.
Right.
This drug this motherfucker Keefe in, old Puffy drug Keefe in, and Keefe out here got rich and got quiet, and everything that went down to 5 years and passed by, and old Keefe decided, you know what?
I'm gonna write a book.
That what he.
Man, he wrote a book and then got to doing interviews. So before the interviews, like a lot of people are blaming Vlad TV, because Vlad,
Vlad.
was on. I guess CNN picked it up, and there's another channel too. But they're basically saying like a lot of Vlad TV's interviews are being used to prosecute Keffe D. But Vlad is like, well, he wrote a book before I interviewed him. Right. And so now, as more details develop about the case, as the police put out P. Diddy, P. Diddy was implicated, Vlad releases an old interview where Keffe D mentioned P. Diddy's involvement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so people...
Keefe been put P. Diddy on the scene.
Yeah, but Vlad re-dropped a video where he been...
Yeah, to go near them to the cross a little bit.
So does that go on Vlad, or does that go on... Or is Vlad good?
Vlad is just helping solve the case just like everybody else, man. That's how he's doing. He just doing his part to help solve Tupac's murder. Everybody want a piece of that history. Yeah, I want some of that. You got some information, you got right, I got some. I got the motherfucker saying this right here on here. What if we ain't heard him say that? Well, here it is. Here, you wanna hear it? Here you go. It ain't your fault what I say when that camera come on, man. It ain't your fault with what I say when two men say 3, 2, 1, action. Auction. Not action. Auction. I'm gonna need that. Vlad just do what he do. He cut his camera on, he make his money. He asked them police questions, get your ass, you go to court with this one, you know you out of there. You know what the f they saying. But listen, man, you got a right to remain silent. That's all you need to know. Vlad don't tell you to talk. He just ask you the question. You do the talking. P. Diddy got me it's things that P. Diddy did in his life that we know that everybody else don't know that he gonna have to pay for, cause to be a bad boy, you have to live that name. It's a lot of it's probably he bringing people that has to make these sacrifices to their people to get in the position that he's in. Do you got anybody successful under P. Diddy's belt? We know Mace made it, but nobody's relevant right now. P. Diddy is I told you, I seen what he did to the little homie on the making of the band, and I said to myself, yeah, that motherfucker right there, yeah. That don't look like no P. Diddy, yeah. He had a look on his face to say, yeah. I said, oh yeah, that's gangster. I know that look. I know that look. I know that you can't even play that look. I know that look when P. Diddy gave it to you. And he said, yeah, You thought you just run out my money? I said, ooh, that ain't the suit and tie Puffy. Nah, it ain't Puff Daddy. That's bad boy. Yeah, and to see that, to say this, man, he got that in him. Puffy, you're gonna come to the light, bro. You're gonna come to the light. It's gonna be sad to know that you had something to do with it, but it's gonna be most sad when they get down to old Biggie's murder. Right. When they find out you just as guilty there too. Bars.
OG Percy.
Talk to me.
So, in recent news, Julio Foolio, who had a long-standing beef with Young and Ace, they actually made diss songs that turned into jingles that took the world by storm. Well, Julio Foolio went back to his hometown of Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville at one point in time was one of the hottest cities for drill rap when they came out. After Chicago and after New York, Jacksonville had the wave. Well, we haven't heard much from Jacksonville lately because many of the Jacksonville artists like K Shorty and so on and so forth have been arrested. They've been doing time. And so as that's happened, the hype behind Jacksonville kind of calmed down a little bit.
Okay.
Well, Julio Foolio apparently moved back to Jacksonville, and while he was in Jacksonville, after the smoke was cleared, his car got wet up. He was shot in the foot. He survived, but he was shot in the foot.
He was hit.
He was hit. Car got shot all the way up. Now the car is bullet ridden. What do you make of Julio Foolio getting shot in his hometown? What would your advice be to him?
100 shots. 100 shots. How the f you survive 100 shots? 100 shots. R.I.P. to that boy Dolph, man. It be the people in your hometown that, you know, place you think you can go lay your head, come back to, and everybody be cheering you on for being, you know, somebody for the city, from where they from. And you got sitting around eating that banana. I don't like this. I don't like this 1 minute. It's always them somewhere, man. Believe me, it's always somewhere. They do that to RealToon, they do that to me, they do it to anybody. They do it to some sitting around right now looking, man. No, this and all these. I don't like that shit. Little Boosie, baby. Big head. Turns gangster.
Man,
and the list goes, the list is, it's to infinity right now.
It's so ironic you say that. I ran into somebody at Walmart. I was out here in Dallas. And, you know, I had a moment where I was beefing with whoever stepped to the plate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was giving them that work.
No cap.
On the internet. You know what I'm saying? I was giving them that work.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't done that in a while since I've been in Houston. You know, I've been chilling, laid back, more once a player type time. You know, stacking my cash, getting out the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems with you. And I see Buddy though. I seen, you know what I'm saying, somebody who I've had issues with. I remember I dang near had an issue with him at your house. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect.
Y'all see each other.
Amen.
Okay. All right. Amen.
Okay. Well, I see him at Walmart. So let me go say, hey, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, see too, you be on that bullshit. Just let you see him keep going.
Yeah, well, I see him
gonna make it this video.
He was walking fast.
Go ahead.
And he was getting ready to check out. You know, he had some canned goods and whatnot. He going to check out. I said, oh, you got canned goods? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? How's business going? You know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, hey, I'm, you know, happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? Big smile on my face.
Right,
you know, I'm happy I'm doing
a
little better. You know what I'm saying? Than what I was last year. Amen.
Okay.
Hey, man, I might not be where I want to be, but I'm doing better.
We going.
Than what I was doing last year around this time. So when I see him, you know, I be sure to greet him, and I go back and I, you know, I'm walking him out, and he stops by McDonald's, and you know, I'm just like, dang, I thought you were doing a little better than this, but it's all good because I ain't judging you. Okay. And I, you know, so I go, you know, in Walmart, you have the McDonald's here, the exit here, and the entrance to the store here. So he goes this way, I go this way to the entrance. So as I'm in the entrance, I'm posted up, I'm doing my thing, and he comes back, shaking, kind of shivering in a way. You know what I'm saying? Light skinned, he kind of turning red.
Okay.
So you look a little uneasy. He's like, I am. And then a fan pulls up. Hey, can you take this picture, Tune? Woo, 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 woo.
Bam.
So I ask him, can he take the picture? You know what I'm saying? At this point, I ain't even on that type time. I don't want.
Yeah, you is. You just rubbing it in too. You gave the nigga the camera now.
He didn't want the camera. He told me he went on that type time. He ain't taking no photo. So the fan got somebody else take the photo, and I took the photo with the fan. I let the fan rap on my Instagram story.
What type of time was he on?
Well, I'm doing better than what I was doing last year. Amen.
Okay.
Let's stay there first. Praise his name. Watch this. So he I feel like we got some issues that have never been resolved. And so now I'm curious to know what were the issues, because it's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot better.
So you know better though. You don't have to say nothing to him. Don't you know the worst place to say something to him? In the public area, because that's when they can just act a fool.
Well, he told me, he said, I got so much respect for you, Tune, that I don't want to do you nothing in Walmart, but I'd rather get some money with you. So when he said that, I kind of took, it was like a, I don't know if it was a compliment or if it was offensive, but I'm still keeping it player. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
what you mean, get money?
It sounded better.
What do you mean, get money? You know what I'm saying? This is what I heard. You know, I've been always about the money.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, how you feel about celebrity boxing matches? Yeah, well, I kind of like them. What you talking about? And he's like, well, I want 10 bands. I say 10 bands what? He was like, 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? I like 10 bands don't sound bad. I'll take 10 bands. You know, I think I'm a little bigger. I take 2. If you getting 10, I feel like, maybe I need 15, but I'll take 10 if 10 is what you. Yeah. So. To make a long story short, OG, it's just how people can hold on
to the bush
for so long. I mean, we in different stages in our lives now. People don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? We channels done took off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but what I've learned
right,
is that some people, even though you've elevated, they may be in the same place. I'm not saying this for this particular individual that I'm referring to.
Right.
But a lot of people, even though you've elevated mentally, spiritually, and even physically, I'm in better shape, amen.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, and even spiritually, you've elevated.
Yes, sir.
But there's people who are in the same position, and they have that same hatred in their heart. And so when I see that, it's just something you said just triggered that story. Because when I see stuff like that, man, it'd be like, dang, man. You know, Foolio probably, you know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind, man. I ain't had to deal with no smoke. I'm living better. My bank account bigger. Yeah, I profited off of this situation.
And now you get to go to Walmart and get you a McDonald's.
Right.
A McGriff or something.
Right.
And can't leave the McGrief alone.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Too. I mean, hey man, buddy, keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Don't nobody want to fight. Listen, man, I tell you, don't be.
Well, I'll take the 10.
I'll take the 10 if that's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
I go in there and fall the first round. You gotta swinging. Keep me on my side. Oh, I'm down.
Hey.
And walk out the ring. Y'all can boo me, hate me, say whatever you want. I'm going home.
I will take the 10.
I take the 10 and go in there and drop in the first. Soon he hit me on my shoulder, cause he hit me. I'm out. I'm out for the count. 2, 3, 9, 10. Come on, Percy. Hey, man, shit hurt.
Yeah.
I can't move. So look, God, I think he knocked my collar ball out. Go to talking about some cuz get that money out that bank.
Yeah. I need it before.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna need that when I go in the ring. I need my purse. I need the purse. I need the purse before I get in there. So I can go there straight
what
drop.
They call it, the purse.
Yeah, I need that purse first, man.
Yeah, I need the purse first.
Purse first, later.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her to do when she go out in the street and work them.
Yeah.
Tell them give me your purse first, later.
Yeah.
So when you walk in there, tell them you need your money first, and they get that after the cash.
Yeah.
You understand me? Purse first, later. It's,
Yeah, it's gonna come with good promotion.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's go all that.
And hey,
What do you think that is though? In his hometown, of Jacksonville that he got shot?
The same reason Dolph got shot in his hometown. The same reason everybody else get them type of spirits never leave, man. Like you said, don't matter what goes on in your life, the hatred is still there, man. In some people's hearts. One thing about hate, you can't see it until it's there in your face. You hear me?
And it's so sad, man.
And it's crazy. The people that do it, it's be the ones that don't even have a reason to do it. It be the ones that's doing better than everybody else that's doing it. Look at old P. Diddy, billionaire. Billions. But you would put $1 million on somebody's head to see them in grief. Look at Tune and popped up everywhere around the motherfucking world with Lord knows who. We fucking around see this sitting with Barack Obama pretty soon.
Hey, man.
I say, man,
Sometimes
look
you
at
gotta
that.
speak.
Look at that, man. I just broke out in chills. You hear me? Nah, that's real talk. I just broke out in chills everywhere when I see it there, man. That's crazy. That means my spirit agree with what we see it. Because, and people gonna hate that, Tune. People gonna hate that. People gonna hate that. People gonna hate to see you steady talking to somebody, some rappers. You talking to rappers because you want to.
Right.
Not because you have to. You talk a person that ain't because you want to. Not because you have to.
Amen.
People come around, you know what I'm saying, and you can make things happen because that's what you want to do. And people don't like that. People don't like when you can do what you want to do. Don't worry about it. I know. I'm gonna let you soak in that for a minute. Okay. People, they don't like that. You making your own decisions. You making your own money, and you can sit there and spin around that chair and make your money. When them out there picking up the packing the big old. What y'all doing? We loading this truck. What you doing? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go push this buddy. I gotta go to work. Where you work at? See your hands. That hand got pink as a pig. Pink in the mother. Ain't ain't got a callus on his hand or nothing. Ain't got nothing. Get a fresh manicure. Do the hand commercial for a pair of motherfucking razor blades or something. Oh, here's this. Oh, God. Cause you ain't devil. You tell them to show your hand look like they been lifting transmission motors all they got life. Putting bricks on buildings and shit. My hands happen to be callous stuff from years and years of hard labor. And my fists are crooked and broke up. Cause I've been using all my, you look at them, all the on even knuckle way back here. I got a knuckle way back here on the other side of my hand. That's all I used to do. Right. I done broke this mother. Just fight, dry it, just dry it. That's what them motherfuckers do for you. Saying that to say this, once them hands heal up and get better, now I can rub them together and say, hey! And I use these hands for something else, and that's to praise God with. You understand me? I use these hands for something else, and that's to give, not to take.
Come
you understand me? I let people see my white side less, and I let them see my black side more.
Right.
You know what that mean, y'all? Look at what I'm doing. Pay attention to the boy. You see the white side of my hand less. You see the black side of my hand more. What that mean? I'm rarely asking. I'm giving. You hear me? Yeah. You see the white side gonna ask for something. I mean, my hand is out open. I need me something in there. But you don't see me doing it. You see the black side. Mine is to give. You understand me? What I can, if I can. I don't give a if it's my advice or my thought. I'm giving. I'm not taking away no more. And I thank God for that. Amen. Too, when people see that you can give now, they try to come take. They don't want what you got. They just want your mind, your attention. Now they know they ain't gonna get $1 out of you, a dime. They know that. They know they can't run no game. But if they can get something out of you, like your attention, or say some bullshit, or don't want to squash. Oh, come on, cause I know you. Cause next time you see Buddy, y'all gonna be able to 20-year reunion. Buddy gonna be on the stern. Head shaking, Kang in his hand, humped all over. That tune, man, mother. What's wrong, School? You still can't let go.
You know, I believe that's the most powerful tool in the Bible that is taught. I had to learn this a long time ago. I think that's why it's so easy for me to move on and not stay stuck on things. Forgiveness. Because forgiveness ain't for the person that you forgiven.
Facts.
Forgiveness is for yourself.
If you don't forgive, you can never move on to the future.
Come on.
I was stuck in my past for years because I never forgave what was happening to me coming up. And they say you keep living in your past, how you gonna get to the future? You gotta forgive and forget.
Right.
I say forgive, the hard part is forgiving, but the worst part is forgetting.
Right.
But let me tell y'all some people that stuck in them situations. Man, forget that shit. Move on to the future. God got something for you. But you can't get where you're going because you're stuck in your past. Bars.
Hey, look out, OG Percy. Order in the court.
Motherfucker, you talking that shit down. Got messenger. Go ahead, talk to me.
BG. BG.
Oh my God.
I didn't get to ask you this.
Did you put that in there too? Go ahead, get the ass me. Talk to me. I gotta wait.
BG.
Jizzle
was recently released from the federal penitentiary. We all saw Birdman pick him up. He's now doing a song with Finesse 2 times. He's doing good for himself. He's been on the phone with a lot of people. And every time he gets on the phone, it's said that he's just looking a little suspect. People, the internet.
Still?
Well, he never stopped. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, well, it's not still. Well, you know, we have what we have to go by. And so the internet is saying that BG is looking zesty. What's your thoughts on BG being fresh out looking zesty?
There you go, G.
Nope.
That's what I got.
My bad. I'm doing too much.
Just something to play with. Keep you in shape. Hey, just keep you warmed up. I'm not gonna say the man looking zesty. I'm not gonna say the man looking handsome. He's a handsome looking old man. But everybody else calling him pretty. I don't got nothing bad to say about BG. I just hope you snap out there. How long it's been? How long you been home? A month now? Should have been snapped out of that by now.
Right.
I'm sad to tell y'all, it ain't nothing to snap out of. Once it's on you, once you been there for how long he been gone? Shh. That just ain't nothing.
11 years.
A whole decade being that way. I don't know what type of way, man. I just hope that he had cleaned up by now, man. I hope he wouldn't. I had thought he wouldn't got him old shot at old good old. You know. Somebody hit him, give him some smackdown or something, he might be all right. He'd be back to reality. But if he ain't came back down to reality by now, that is what that is.
Well, you know, there were people like TT Nadi who've done time with BG and have defended BG, saying that there was nothing zesty about him when he was in prison.
Okay, I hope not. But somebody gonna tell it. But let me tell you something. If it was something zesty about him, it's gonna come out. Ash turns, it'll come out. Ash turns against the way. Them say, man, if it was something zesty about me in there, it'll come out by now. Somebody gonna be and say, man, cool. Nah, that ain't what that was. I can't wait to get this letter out here. Where can I make some money for this story? Because I got the true story. Why he acting, whatever that word you call, messy.
Zesty.
That ain't the word to him. Because right now it's messy right now on his end. It ain't zesty. It's messy. I need to hear a rap or something. I need to hear that voice. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all don't expect BG to be, let me come to the BG defense as a real boy. Yeah, I'm quit talking to you. We don't drop no green around here. All right. All that's coming up off the goddamn ground. We don't drop these weeds. Let me come to your defense, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. If y'all expect somebody to go in there and do 10, 11 years, come back out the same person, y'all gotta be a fool. Shout out to BG, man. If you done dumbed it down, you done dumbed it down. I can't knock what done happened to you while you was in there. I can't say what happened to you while you was in there.
Could it be a case of
nothing happened to him while he was in it? Maybe just a change of life.
Could it be a case of him just not knowing how to use the cell phone? He's been gone a decade. Our phones weren't out. Think about it. Man, our phones were not out when BJ was home.
Don't do that. That was a hot boy. Man, don't you know they had them big old phones, them guys they walking around with that bag on their shoulder with them phones on their guy. They knew what. But you right. It's different when you ain't got no buttons to push no more. You left, it was buttons. You come back, then you swiping.
Right.
Yeah. You left, money was in style. You come back, it's credit card.
Right.
But give a fuck about all that money. You gotta know, you got your money in your hand. I mean, guess what they're saying to the next they got money. You don't got enough. They counting all this money in his hand. With money, can't count all their money. They need bags. They can't count all their money in their hand. And they niggas talking about some. Just like me having all I own in the bag. Say that you coming, you moving, yeah, you got all your stuff. I got all my stuff. I got my bag on my shoulder. That's all your shit. I mean, no U-Haul, no truck. You're just in the bag. That's what your money look like when it's all in your hands. They got money. All this money in his hand. I bet you can't put that down and go get no more of that like that. I'm just saying though, they be capping, tell them put that down, put that stack down, now put that down, go give me another stack. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's it right there. That's it? So take all you got, that's it. BG deserves a little respect on his name. Don't come back out here and follow the ways of the world, because the ways of the world, BG will have you back tapping in. You dig what I'm saying? You don't all that. 12 years of good, clean soberness. It's gonna be hard to maintain in the jungle. BG doing the right thing so far. I'm not gonna knock BG, but he better change his motherfucking posture. Change your posture, BG. We know you still a G. Can't nobody take away from what you've done in life and what you've become in life. Just live your life, homie. You only got one of them to live. If there ain't something sweet about you, tell them come with you and see. Bars.
Well, J-Dog mentioned in his interview with Boss Talk that Pimp C told him a story of getting pistol whipped by Master P. I've heard this story a few times from a few different people where they said Master P ran down on Pimp C, pistol whipped him, and so on and so forth. And my question to you is, you know, because we revere Pimp C. Pimp C's looked at as a legend. He's looked at as big bro, knocking those down. You know, he's done a lot of legendary stuff. And then you hear about this with Master P, and it's like, Pimp. You know what I'm saying? What do you make of a situation like that?
When it get gangster. That part. You never know what happens when it get gangster, man. You never know what happens behind closed doors when it get gangster, but besides when it get gangster. Tales from a crib. If y'all can look at my face, man, tell OG Percy got I've been taking care of myself a little different and a little wiser and a little better. But when I say look at my face real closely, tales from a crib. You'd never notice that I got into some gangster last week. And the same I got into some gangster right now last week, y'all can look at his face right now and he'll tell you, oh, that's Percy work. Nobody around, no action. I could have went loud, could have showed it, but I was in a situation the other week where I went somewhere with me and a friend, another crib was sitting there. I went to the chicken house. I ain't been to the chicken house in a long time. And I actually just went to go check on chicken this time. Not to go get no chicken. But When I went in, there was a guy off in there, I ain't gonna mention his name, was a guy off in there that recognized me, whoop, 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 and then went to straight talking about some internet shit. Okay, that's me on the internet, what's up? Down, you be there, what's up? And he said, what you mean, what's up? I said, cuz you been watching too much of that internet. I told him, you been watching too much on the internet. You understand me? He said, yeah, you better go on, cause you know, get real over here. I said, get real with me. What you talking about? And he said, what you saying? I said, whatever you talking about. Then he threw his hands up. Oh, you talking about what I'm talking about. Yeah, that internet got you fooled, but I'm finna show you right now. So me and the got in the paint. And tried that, oh, come on with it, nigga. Say, bro, you come on with it. I don't bring, you talk the fight, bring the fight. You know what I'm saying? Me, nigga bigger than me, had his weight up. That let me know. That's why I stopped doing what I done. I got my weight back. So I get my, I'm working. Don't worry about me, y'all. You can look at me and tell. But anyway, that thought he had him one. Let me tell y'all something. I don't do no bragging, but I tell people all the time I don't start no fights, but I don't turn none down. And that day I didn't turn none down, and it was thought he had him one. You know when somebody think he got him one, they'll do you dirty. When they think he can whoop you too, he'll hold you, punk you, and do everything, kick you in your ass when you walk off and all type. That's what I used to do. Like kick you, get your on way. I up like that, kicking his ass, embarrass him. That's the most humiliating thing you can do to him besides spit on him. Kick him in his ass, tell me, get your on away from her. Y'all try that one time. Me and this got in the paint, and I mopped his motherfucker up. The first round. The second round, I did him dirty. Because he thought the first round was just a coincidence. He thought the first round was old just got lucky that time. That's what he thought. Oh, just you got the that ain't yo nigga, cuz that wasn't that was you bringing the fight to me. But now the second round, I'm gonna bring the fight to you. Now let me show you how I work. You understand? The first time I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he started. Bring me the fight. He run up there with that little bull and got that toe off the frame. Cause he was looking at little Percy, thinking old school Percy, he finna whoop old Percy head. I knew what he was thinking. Shout out to my Chris, Fortray Chris, Northside Fortray Chris, the only that was sitting there with us. I didn't need no crowd, I didn't need no camera, I didn't tell him to keep it, record it, but I'm finna show this right here, cause I'm getting tired of the bullshit. Cause it's different when it get gangster. I mean, that got our paper. We got our paper right there, and I guess what? That nigga look like he got that paper. Look at me. That's why I say y'all can look at my face. A couple days after. But I tell y'all what. I wish I could say the nigga name because I don't want y'all go look him up, give me assault with bodily injury. I don't know how you law folks feel. Y'all will pick that. He did that to you, man. Press them charges, man. Ain't gonna say, no, I went in there and started it though. No, we don't give a fuck. He ain't supposed to do that now. Now, goddamn, enough is enough. What was going on? No, he didn't. And now I didn't slam him, I didn't hold him down, I didn't stand over and beat him. He got all that work on his feet. Yeah, he got all that work. I told you my job is to paint a picture. When I do these, I paint pictures. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about, yeah, you can look at, yeah, that's my work right there. Not Picasso, that's me. You hear me? Saying the same thing, when they get gangster, you'll never know what these be up to. When Pimp C ran into Master P or Master P ran into Pimp C, Cause it depends on who's on what. It depends on who's on what. I can't see the pistol whipping though. Y'all done gone on with the bull, the extra. I want you pistol whipping. Show me where you had stick. When I pistol, my bad. My bad. When you're a pistol whip, you knock holes and you cut them up. You need stitches, gashes. Yeah, you use to handle that motherfucker like a hammer. I grab it like a hammer. I mean. They grab it like a hammer. And they use it like one as such. Pop. And niggas will knock patches out your goddamn head, man.
Right.
You just don't say pistol whip and come back the next day with a smooth fade like this, goddamn. Ain't nothing working. Where's the pistol whipping at? Oh, Right here, hit me right here. Cuz. Man, if you don't get your on, I can show you some pistol whipping. Now that's a pistol whip. Yeah. And they'll probably just stole off on you with that one time. Get on away from it and bust you across the head with it or something, but tell them quit putting so much on something that don't make sense. Pimp C dead, man. Guard that man's name. When nobody getting Pimp C pistol whip, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Pimp C gone, man. Them. That's P. I don't start that bullshit. You ain't pistol whip the motherfucking thing. He ain't talking about not in Texas, not in Texas anyway. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Shout out to Pimp C. R.I.P. Pimp C. My thing is this. Don't say nothing about it when he did that you just say when he was alive. Cause we ain't hear that shit until he was dead.
Right.
Hello! Don't you know, guarantee you we'd have been heard that. That shit ain't gonna come out no 2023, man. What you think? Tune? No, we Pimp Master P, come on, man. But you know what? Them niggas do that. Them niggas do that. Them niggas will bring up, cause guess what? Some people know some shit that we don't know. When it come down to certain niggas, some people know some shit we don't know too.
Right.
And we can't say everything. You just can't say, oh, Percy is a square business nigga, stand up. You really ain't just been, nah. Say, well, hey, you ever went to the club with him? Man, nah, I ain't never went to the club with him. That square business. Then I say, I'm gonna go make, you go to the club, you don't go to the club with him, you just go to the club he be at. Man, yeah, I told you. That's your boy. Look at your boy. Out there turning the dance floor out. Dancing harder than the hoes out there. Shaking more than the bitches. The hoes jumping around, but this nigga ain't stripping. He dancing, he trying to get him and not trying to get him, trying to attract that, not a bitch. You hear me? Shaking that.
Speaking of Pimp C and Master P, Terrence Gangster Williams recently went viral for telling a story about C Murder. Basically saying that when he was in New Orleans, he heard nothing gangster about C Murder. He never heard of him doing anything. He never saw him doing anything. Now, he does say that he's heard things about P and the people who's been around C Murder's camp, but it wasn't until C Murder got the money and he started coming back to the hood, and that's why he got caught up. A lot of people have been saying C Murder was innocent. Terrence Gangster Williams saying, of course he's innocent. He wasn't a gangster. You old enough to remember some of C Murder's music being put out.
With the C. He was just too animated for me. Because you'd have been in prison. You know. I didn't never believe C Murder or Silk the Shocker. I never believe none of that shit. I did believe Fiend. Yeah. I did believe Fiend. Fiend was a good one. Did I doze it? But anyway. Is it a door open? Is that door open?
No, that don't.
Are we good? We still closing in? Okay,
Yeah.
Good. I seen that light come on. But anyway, yeah, I believe Fiend. I believe people like Mr. Servon, you understand me? The ones that's forgotten, Mr. Servon, shout out to Mr. Servon, No Limit, Mr. Servon, man. And Fiend. The rest of them was riding the wave, homie.
Right.
I just think they were riding the wave, but P had to get a couple of gangsters in there with him that P knew was still. But it's just like me bringing some gangsters in and then bring my little brother in and say, man, he a gangster too. But I know the whole time he not even on that shit right there.
Right.
But he can get on it if y'all want him to get on it. You dig what I'm saying? But them not on that timing. Everybody be getting all these names for themselves. C Murder. We ain't never seen now. We ain't never seen now. We heard you got caught up in one though. And then when you throw your name to be C Murder, you just ain't nothing but a scapegoat to the next. That would sound like you just keep, cause you, to me, let me see, somebody played a good chess move on C Murder. C Murder wasn't too smart. Cause he called himself C Murder and then put a move on him, he innocent. The man telling y'all he ain't no killer. Hello? I know it. The man telling y'all he ain't that. He said, now he back to that. Now he can tell y'all. Asked him. Nah, hey man, I'm just seeing off see murder, man. I ain't really just, I'm from the catio, I'm this, I'm whatever, you know, man, that was all just entertainment. I ain't that man. But we thought you was. No, it's just rap. No, I really didn't do this. Y'all know who did it. Like y'all say, y'all know who did the killing, cuz just down there sitting in there forward. Master P say he didn't do it now, cuz my bro, innocent, man. Wow, cause y'all found who the real gangsters was, and y'all scared, y'all can't, ain't nobody say who done it then, huh? Cause guess what? Them the killers, them not. Them just some rappers, entertainers, in the street, you know, just rapping the street that they see around them, they grew up around, they live around. Just cause you rap that good man like that, a lot of these getting killed cause they trying to live the rap. But they don't know the rappers not even living the rap that they talking about. Right. Shout out to Scarface. Scarface educated me years ago when he made a song called Studio Gangster. It's about coming in these studios making these gangster songs, but not even the gangsters that they say they is, man. He opened my eyes to a lot of shit, because I used to think rappers was really what they said they was, man. I believed Tupac was a gangster. Until I found out and did my homework that Suge Knight was handing them on this, handing them like this, handing them like this, and that. Nah, that ain't, nah. And everybody got mad at me because I said something about Tupac not being a gangster. He wasn't, man. Because you can't know somebody finna get down on you. You don't do, you got me f***ed up. That's a gangster. That's a gangster. All that old trying to give him praise, everybody seen what didn't happen, the aftermath. Everybody know the positions he was in. Everybody know how he was being handled behind the Suge Knight. Everybody know Suge Knight turned out to be the gangster, the bully. Well, where I'm from, gangsters kill gangsters. See, where I'm from, we the untouchables. You gotta be, that I ain't swear that's my best movie in the world. I live that life. And I ain't want no mob out. The movie Untouched, that was me. And I found out, goddamn, when I studied that shit like that, man, you either gonna live this shit or you ain't gonna be this shit. I mean, even the big men get taken out. Now, when you call for, yeah, when you gotta play Danny Bravo in this motherfucker. Yeah, you gotta play Danny Bravo over in here, man. And you know, Danny Bravo, y'all know what time it is. For all my niggas that's on these mobs. You gotta be Danny Bravo in this motherfucker for real, man. Quit playing. Quit rapping that shit. Then this big motherfucker talking that gangster, and then he get to get time in the penitentiary. And one get to get time under the dirt. Life in prison and life in a life taken. But it should have been the opposite way around. You dig what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't want to try to put a gun in Tupac's hand, but that's the gangster, that's the life he was rapping. I don't want to put a gun in C Murder's hand, but that's the life that he was rapping. Let y'all soak in that for a minute. Because that didn't make sense. You know, yeah. Don't get niggas, I didn't do it, man. Y'all know I didn't do it. Yeah, it's not funny no more. After them 3 and 4 years and 5 and 6 years stuff, yeah. Come on, man, let me tell the truth, man. I just better tell the truth. Get it off your chest, make a rap. Master P done did everything he can do, man, to get that man off that goddamn, you know. What, for come home and rap and say how he beat a murder charge? You know how they do? Fresh on from a murder, citizen C, good, nah, cuz. But see, right now, it ain't funny no more. It's bad as, one thing about the system, they don't like to lose. You know what I mean by that? If they got you in there, if you think you finna just up and leave, you got me f***ed up. Nah, you money, you sitting in this, nigga, we is not finna let you go nowhere. And then you Master P, what? Didn't I tell y'all your money can't have power of law? You ain't finna get, come on, cuz we don't give a about your brother billions or millions, all that. You finna sit rat, her. You know, Master P down there would have went broke behind his brother. I don't know. Do you think Master P would have? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know one thing, C Myrtle. Tell him you didn't do it. Tell him. You know what you need to tell him? He was with him. He was with him. He was with him. Do like everybody else do. Free yourself. But see, you don't want to break that. But see, the bad thing is, everybody know that you didn't. And you sitting in there like you did. Bars.
Yeah, man, I got to interview a legend by the name of Hot Boy Turk, a real Louisiana legend. A member of the original Hot Boys, along with Lil Wayne, Juvenile, just the whole Cash Money familia, BG, Manny Fresh, CEO Birdman and Slim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to sit down with Turk. Amazing dialogue. It was a few things that got me during the interview. He didn't want to speak on too much. I think that was smart of him, though.
Right.
The agenda that he's trying to push, the narrative that he's trying to create, the narrative that he's trying to control.
Y'all just having, to be honest, man, y'all was just having a real nice chess game. And you hung in there. You hung in there. You did your, matter of fact, Tune, you a winner. You know how to play chess mentally, because when you see what it, you know how to play. You know, it's easy work. I told you I look at a lot of detective work. It's just like, don't worry about it.
Oh, what did you think about the chess game?
Nice. It's kind of hard, it's kind of hard to get your moves in across the board at first, you understand me, because, kept, setting pawns in your way. You understand me? Every time you look to make a move, he had protection on it.
Right.
So, I'm gonna let you figure that out. Only chess players know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And this was not the chessboard.
Right.
Yeah, but he had a lot of pawns, He had a lot of pawns, protecting pieces, and you just had to, you just had to do this. When you do that at the board, everybody know what time it is. When you got turned at the board like this, and his eyes just looking at everything over there. My game is to look at his eyes and see what he's looking at. Yeah, I play that type of chess too. I stir the guys, see if they looking this way or that way, you gotta catch them. But very good chess game. You came out with a checkmate at the end. I
think I checkmated him.
Yeah. Because the checkmate came when he said he had to figure you out. And he got comfortable. And you can get comfortable, that's how you lure in to get their queen. Got it. I'm gonna just sit there right there and let you look at her for a minute. After I the shit out of her a couple times. I be mad, I talk that shit when I get a queen.
Right.
You gonna put your bitch. I was gonna sit on the sideline. I might put this back to work in a minute. You hear me?
Right.
But anyway, nice chess game between you and Turk, man. But I did hear Turk mention my name. Shout out to Turk, man. 1,000. Been watching him since he was a kid. Little boy, hot boy. Been watching him since I always thought him and Lil Wayne was the coldest, the coldest on there. I used to say this myself, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, them two bad little kids, little boys, they cold. You got BG, Juvenile, and Baby them, but them two little ones be going off.
Right.
The little with the braids right there, with his partner on side up. I used to like to see him and Turk, Wayne and Turk turned up the same. They sometimes you didn't know who was rapping. You understand me? That's Turk right there. That's Wayne right there. Okay. Them niggas to spit. They was round. I watched them come up from become where they at to where they at right now. And to look at them and sit there and be like, for you mention my name, you hear me? Shout out to that boy, Hot Boy Turk, man. He went down there and he came back solid. I can tell, you can tell how people do their time. Tune, you being the guy that you are in the business that you is, you been around enough prisoners. Enough prisoners. I'm talking about federals, federal rally boys, state. You got did the Bowman, the Texas boys, you been around Crips, Bloods, the best of the best. You can see how time changes people. You ought to know, as a journalist yourself, you ought to know how time, you've been around enough since this time changed this. This time didn't do shit for this. This time made this worse. What kind of time you was on? You know what I'm saying? You can hear these conversations and judge these according to, cause these really be up when they come home. Some of them be so caught up in books and they read so many books that they you know, cause they ain't on no computer. These niggas read books among, these niggas read libraries. Libraries, mind just full of so much, you know, they always feel like somebody up to something. Turk was on his he had a mean defense when y'all first started talking. He wouldn't let nothing in, wouldn't let nothing through. I guess he had to feed you out a little bit. You doing a lot of blocking. Every time you come in the cage that way, throw that way, he'll tuck this way, he'll cage this way, you can't get in.
Right.
Everything you throw up, he caging up. He ain't letting nothing in. Then I seen you slip one in on him. One look, I said, whoa, got him. Keep fighting, too. Keep fighting. Then you shot a jab. Oh, he got a jab, too. Oh, get him, too. Then the fight started, and then it came out to be a nice fight in the end. Nice interview. To let you know what I'm talking about, y'all can tell how long the motherfucker was. No, that let you know wasn't nobody going out in a stalemate.
Right.
Hello! Okay, now back to the question at hand.
What did you think about what Turk had to say about you?
I think Turk was on point. You know, every man got his own opinion. They like assholes, you know what I'm saying? Me, I listen well. Understand me? You know, it depends on what you think. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, I can't think for nobody. I can't change how people think about me, man. You hear me?
Right.
I can't change what people say about me. That's what they gonna do. That's what they was here to do. They put here to do that. Their life is based on doing that. They base their life off me. Thank you, God. I'm somebody. For somebody to base their life, Percy, you gotta be kidding. Not that old goddamn me. What they saying about it? You know the shit he used to do.
Right.
When he was with us. Yeah. They be talking about that like a dog over there. But he don't be doing that shit no more. Well, they still be talking about him like a dog, like he's still on our timing. Now, I ain't on their timing. Them same right now, I go by and get him $3 and $4, $5 when I pass them. Yeah. Thank you, God. It's hard to get picked out the crowd sometimes. You be surprised when he pick you out the crowd. I know it. I mean, out of all the people. It's a song called He Chose Me. Hello! Man, I feel, hey. That's how I feel, man. I thank Turk, you know, for saying, shout out to that OG guy you be interviewing. That let me know that he been listening. And that let you know right now, you don't know who listening to you, homie. Be careful what y'all say when this camera come on. If you can't help somebody, don't try to hurt them. I like when people say, it hadn't been that person come on me and say, you know, you got yours that want to get down, but Tune that made his rounds to know the real from the real. I ain't gotta fake who I am. I told Tune I was real when I started. Talking to a real one. And he said, you talking to a real one too. We got someone, that was years ago.
Almost 3 years ago.
Hello! No, God, that's a while. I know some relationships and friends don't even last a month. Good, trying to ask for all my goddamn money. Good, got down on my wife. Good, snake me for my bitch. Hey.
Oh man.
That's what friends for.
Can
we run that?
Yeah, we can. I actually seen that Charleston White. I saw he made some comments about Deion Sanders. As you know, Deion Sanders' kids grew up in the DFW, played a lot of ball at Fort Worth. Charleston was really dissatisfied with that. Says that they never done anything for Fort Worth. They just took advantage, and now he left Jackson State, went with them white folks, and then he got to saying some comments that were unbecoming of Charleston. And not
of Deion.
Well, Charleston got to say in the comments, so
right.
it wasn't. You know, Deion can't control.
Right.
To say. but they weren't. You know, Charleston's gone too far. He's gone. He always goes too far.
Right.
But this time, it's like you playing with his kids. Well, I guess he always does that. But Schroeder, Deion's kids, they played their athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? And I guess Charleston, you know, I almost don't want to say the word, you know, but he drops the bag. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For them to Deion's kids. And well, Charleston ends up losing his YouTube channel. A lot of people right now are counting Charleston out. I don't know if this is where you intended to go, but Charleston lost his YouTube channel after the comments were made by Deion Sanders. And a lot of people are counting him out. A lot of people feel like, you know, Charleston's falling off and he's going to have to come back to the city of Fort Worth. What's your thoughts, OG Percy?
I don't got none. I don't got no thoughts on that. Do you got anything to say? Y'all hear that? I don't either. Boys, that went up. Y'all slow. Did y'all hear that? Cause I don't either. I don't hear a motherfucking thing somebody say. Y'all catch that now? Did y'all catch on? Anyway, I'm ashamed of Charleston White for letting eyeball off the game. He still, you know, I know Charleston's a man that can weave and maneuver through a lot of good traffic if he find a way through it. I ain't gonna never count eyeball. I mean Charleston out. I can't eyeball that.
Right.
Eyeball got the channel lost. Eyeball got his channel out because he couldn't control this right here. If he could have controlled this right here, he would have been A1 okay. You hear me? But he let this right here, win the fight for him. That's sad. If I thought Charleston was a little goddamn stronger than Eyeball. I just thought that. I didn't know he would let Eyeball go in here and wreck things up.
Right.
You know Eyeball drive reckless. He can't see. Hello. Y'all better keep up with the boys while I'm fishing on this one. Eyeball can't see shit, but Charleston can. Eyeball don't know what he doing. Now you sit there and off the man. Now Charleston let you it out. Sometimes people get too big for their britches. Now Eyeball is very disrespectful. He has no conscience. He don't give a who he talking about, who he talking to, and who he talking on. But Charleston got a little snap about himself to know how to control Eyeballs. They say, man, you can't do that because we f***ing around. It's just some things we can't do. Right. Eyeball, that's the Charleston. But we know who doing all the thinking over here. We know who doing all the brain and who doing all the eyeballing. I guess he the eyeball and Charleston just the breadwinner. You hear me? He eyeball the pockets. But that's a cold get down. If Charleston sit there and lost his YouTube, shout out to Charleston White, man. We need Mr. Charleston. He is like a Sanford and Son on this motherfucking YouTube. I look at Charleston as another Sanford and Son, another comedian that came through here and made his waves in life on a platform such as RealToon, such as Percy. Without having to can be called stars in people's eyes, it ain't never been on a TV screen. But to come find out, YouTube is TV.
Come on.
It is. I come to find out YouTube is TV. Don't nobody look at TV no more. Ain't on TV. I don't know nobody looking at Channel 11 today. Channel 4, Channel, what the fuck is on there? News? That's about it. Fake news. But shout out to Charleston White, man. I hope the man find his way back to the channel, to the station, man, somewhere down the line, cause that is another Fort Worth, Texas native. You got me business-wise. Smart black man. Y'all tell y'all, man, me and Tune, we here to build, not destroy, man. We don't tear people down, man. We're not gonna tear you down cause God me, see, I'm a different breed of Charleston. Everybody know my routine. That's your job. My job to help you up. My job not to kick you when you're down. You dig what I'm saying? I want to see the man back on the internet because the man know how to talk to real good crowds when he talk to them. And if I can put in a voucher for the man, I know looking at me like, he your worst enemy. That such and such you, that this and that you, that this and that you. Well, that what makes me different from the rest. That what make Tune different from the rest. We don't join in the bandwagons. Hello? Amen. Now we don't join bandwagons like that. That will make us different from the rest. That will make Tune, because he talked about your such and such. He talked about this. Nigga said this. He said this about you. Cause they talked about Jesus. You mean? They talked about him like a dog. Come on, man, and got him, and then killed the man. Listen, I'm not gonna go out like my brother. I can't carry that cross on my back. I can't copy that cat. Bars. Don't worry about it. I can't copy that cat. I can't go out that cross on my back. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute. Was that nice too?
Yeah, that.
Okay, you find it? Okay, cool. Watch this, but watch this though, man. I'd rather see Charleston come back because I know one thing, he can get us farther as Charleston and not Eyeball. He can get us farther as Charleston. We already know ignorant Eyeball. Eyeball is the ignorant that's in Charleston, that lives in his head. But Charleston White is a good man amongst himself, man. I never kick him Wayne down. He already know that. One day he might be on RealToon. Got me a week if Tune throw a life raft out there and pick him up. But you know Charleston, he'll sit there and drown before he even reach for the mother. But guess
we still
what?
got love for Charleston over here.
Hold on. But if he drank enough water, I guarantee you, this motherfucker ass gonna grab that life raft. Hello? Yeah, because he know one thing, it ain't worth dying for. You hear me? This ain't worth dying for. He gonna grab that life raft. But let him know, for me, I can speak on Tune. I think I can on our behalf with RealToon and Percy. Got the life raft is always out there. Tune say he got love for you. He didn't sit in your face. He done did that with you before.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like you know, at some, I was told by some old black folks is that the roller coaster you gonna ride up, but when you come down, you're gonna have to see all those people that you shitting on your way to the top. And a lot of those people might not be receptive to you, but I can't be a hypocrite. I said when I was talking about old buddy,
right?
You gotta
like we said,
forgiveness ain't for the other person.
Right.
It's for you. And if it's a way we can make 10,
let's go. Hello. Don't start.
Austin, we always got rules back for you. You know what I'm saying? When you ready to come on home. You know what I'm talking about?
He said the water's always ready to be back for baptism.
Amen.
Hello.
The water's always ready.
Don't play with me, man.
Yeah.
I forgot who you're talking to over there, too. I'm starting.
Yeah, I almost had to cut the camera off right
Hello.
there. Yeah, OG Percy, man. Show no mercy, man.
That's how we doing in RealToon, man.
Yeah, man.
It's good to see you, man. Good for your chit chats, man. I'm so proud of you as a black man.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of
you
as doing what you're doing, man. I swear, I'm glad I'm a part of it, man.
Yeah.
Just a part. Hey, I'm glad I'm a piece of the pie.
Well, you know where I've been. You know where I've been.
I've seen where you've been.
And then, well, not just that though. Not just that.
Yeah, your actions.
I've been working on the documentary.
Let's talk.
You remember the documentary?
I swear I said that. My thoughts was you gonna do all you doing right now, cause my time gonna come when the documentary drop.
The documentary, and it just it got harder. Like you know what I'm saying? I've been working. Man. I've been working.
Y'all didn't hear Tune said the documentary.
Yeah, the documentary, man. The documentary. We've been working. We've been working. So in due time, I'm trying to wrap it up this week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And once I wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to speak too much, you know what I'm saying, until it's complete. And
man, but tell them, Tune, it's what? What's coming out?
The documentary.
Of what though, Tune?
Tales from a Crip, man. The documentary, OG Percy. You know what I'm saying? Starring King B, Homer Lee, Trey D, OG Percy, and it might even be a special guest appearance.
What?
From a few others individuals, you know what I'm saying, who've attended Ferguson unit. We might even have one who attended it only for a day. You know what I'm saying? He actually he might not have attended Ferguson unit.
He said a day.
You know,
Nigga, you don't even get out of order. You don't even get out of the infirmary. You stay in the infirmary for a day and wait on the to come.
Oh man.
Say real talk though, man. But hey, man,
yeah, special appearance from the camp.
That
you know.
Man, I thought we got rid of motherfucking
Hey, did you see did you see FDA come back with a response to you calling them Rick Ross? Yeah, FDA Crip. Big Fred.
It don't ring a bell.
Well, he came and he did an interview. He was on the camp.
Oh, I don't know no niggas on the camp. I don't know no niggas on the camp.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know nothing. I know what's out there on the camp, but I don't fuck with no niggas. I ain't no camp nigga. You know, the camp. I ain't never been to the Boy Scouts.
Well, he did a I interviewed him and he came in his security uniform.
Oh, you talking about Buffalo Butt? I think this is. I don't know no FDA. I don't know no Fred. I don't know none. I know Buffalo Butt.
Okay, well Buffalo Butt.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah, well, he came and he did his interview. He was rocking a security uniform.
Right.
In other words, he was kind of standing on camp business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they gonna tell. Yeah, there's police out there. Ain't nothing but the police out there. Them inmate police is out there. Say, man, listen, I bet you this. See, that nigga said, you don't choose where you go when you go to Ferguson. Cause you right, you don't. They put the bitches with the bitches and the real niggas with the real niggas. They put the niggas in the building, they put niggas on the camp. They safe for safe people presence, man. And they know that you ain't with that. And they know that you ain't gonna make it in here. They know it. They not already did your record, huh? Let me tell you something about prison. Inmates don't even get put in cell with inmates. That's not in a certain thing. They let me tell you what it's called. Damn, what's it called, y'all? Somebody help me out. When you gotta get confirmed, but you gotta go through a certain system where classification. Thank you, brain. Classification. When you're going through classification, this program is strictly designed to distinguish who you are as a person, how much you weigh, how much your weight is, your character, your charges. And it breaks everything down because classification determines where you end up. When classification go through your paper, it ain't talking about, nigga, you can't help where you go. No, you can't, nigga. They gonna send you where you supposed to be. Fuck are you talking about? Ain't no help where you go. I can't help it. I ended up on the camp. I should have been in the building. Cause you couldn't have made it in the building. Classification know that. They looking at your record, all that I'm tough, I'm this, I'm that. Cause they know they gonna give you a chance. So what they gonna do, they gonna send you out here to this camp and give you a chance. So you won't have to go inside this motherfucker and do some hard time for real. Around them niggas that's inside that motherfucker right there that'll bust your motherfucking head open. Yeah, as soon as you come through the door. And they gonna let you know, nigga, you gonna be here, they gonna bust your head, nigga, tomorrow, nigga. See, I ain't gonna say we gonna check in, we gonna say we gonna bust your head. Yeah, niggas coming up there telling you gonna bust your head, nigga, the same day you get there. What's up, cuz? You just got here, that nigga gonna bust your head today, nigga. But I'm leaving, I gotta go. Well, you better get your bitch ass up out of here, nigga. They gonna bust your head over here, nigga. They ain't playing, nigga. They got them head busters down there. Who that OG person, them crib niggas, they gonna come bust your head, nigga. Yeah, they coming. Yeah, you just got there and you know it. Soon as you got there, man, I had to check in for a head busting. Yeah, goddamn. But when you went out there to that, they don't do that shit at no fucking camp. Cause they know people can't make it out there like that. They don't put that man there, But anyway, man, What you see? My little puppy sound like he grown, don't he?
Oh, that's the puppy?
What? Yeah, that's my baby over there, sounding good. Yeah, he scrub business. Sounded like the big dog, didn't he?
Yeah, he sound like Peanut.
Yeah, no, Peanut deeper than that. Right. Little deeper. You got there. But say, man, that guy right there, Buffalo Bud, he said something about, what did he say something?
Well, I don't, he just was standing on camp business, you know what I'm saying?
Camp ain't got no business, man.
One of them ones from the camp.
I seen, listen, bro, listen, when I seen that interview with that guy right there, man, I even went on that Pico shit and tried to talk, man, bro, man, it's just sad, man, that, it's just sad, man, in the end that, people would lie themselves all the way to the end, bro. Just to say in the end that I was like, that's what's wrong with it.
Right.
I need to go stop there.
No, I mean, you know, we close.
But anyway, that guy right there, Buffalo Butt, nah, man, keep doing what you're doing. You know, you go here, you say this about people here, you say this about people there, you say this about people here, you say this about people there. I asked him one thing on his you shut y'all ass up. Shut up. All right, bitch. You better be quiet. Oh, God damn it. Order in the court, shut up. Oh, these hoes. Oh, they talking shit. Go over there and tell them hoes shut up, too.
Shut up.
Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all over there. But anyway, yeah, Buffalo Bud, he don't get no play on this radio station, man. He played that. Oh, yeah? That's how y'all getting down today? Oh, I guess so. They don't even fuck with me like that, you hear me?
Right.
Okay. Okay, I guess you gotta have the last word. That what you telling me? Appreciate it. All right, then. All right.
Amen.
Amen. Say, but that's all I gotta say about a dog, nigga. I just let the dogs bark. My thing is this, man. Nah, them niggas don't get no radio play. I don't even know who you talking about. Whoever them guys is. Whatever they call themselves these days, they got so many names. But my thing is this, man. Nah, I don't entertain them niggas. Camp business was camp business. What goes on the camp stays on the camp. What goes in the building will leave your ass in the building. Niggas try to distinguish the two between, man. Niggas say, I felt like he was talking about me because I was on the camp. You know why they feel like that? Because that's what niggas on the camp do. Bro, that's what we say. That what niggas in the building say. See, can't no one nigga come and say, cool. Niggas, I feel like a nigga talk. We been talking about niggas like that on the camp. Everybody in the building know what the fuck going on bitch ass, hoe ass, pussy ass niggas in the camp. Crybaby, snitching ass niggas in the camp. Hiding from the penitentiary and the crime, telling on their homeboy, they partner, they mama, everybody around to stay on the camp because nobody want to come to that building. So when you get off that bus and you transfer to go, I can't help you. Yeah, you can, nigga. You sure can, because they send the weak niggas to the camp. They send them soldiers in the building. I feel like you was talking about me. I was talking. Everybody on that hoe, that was y'all there for protection. That campus, but that's why it's called a campus, to protect you niggas. And then, yeah, I didn't know nothing about that. Yeah, because you was on the camp, nigga, you ain't gonna know, but then you have to act like you stiff on the goddamn camp. But niggas ain't never came to the building where we bust your head at. But anyway, prison has been out of my system for over 12 years now. I've been there, done that. Some that y'all can't take back. I'm saying it again. I said, I've been there, done that, and there's some you niggas can't take back. And when I was doing that, I didn't see none of you niggas doing that. Yeah, because I was doing that for real. But the niggas around me that see me doing it, they can tell you that's what he was doing. It's not no icing on the cake. I know it sound fabricated. I know it sound that's made up, man. Wasn't no nigga doing all that. But don't ever worry about, ask them. That's all you gotta do, niggas, ask them. And all you niggas that wanna talk about me in prison, that never was there with me, don't talk about what I was doing, nigga, if you wasn't there to see me doing it. If you want to sit on them benches in that, I bet ain't damn motherfucker that you could interview say that they was in there with Percy. He wasn't doing what he said he was doing. Not one. There's not one. But all the niggas that say I wasn't doing nothing was never there with me. Make it make sense. But guess what? I'm gonna keep throwing this shit in your face, cause guess what I got, y'all? Guess what I got, Tune?
What you got?
I got bragging rights, nigga. When you live to do what you do and you get through it and you go to the store, you get bragging rights. I mean, you ain't got nothing to show for it. But I got bragging rights, you hear me?
Right.
To say that I mean, you know, I'm on gangster talk. I'm talking gangster talk, y'all. We talking gangster street shit. We talking barbershop talk. You hear me? Yeah, we talking shit that they talk about in the barbershop. You understand me? I got bragging rights. Saying that to say this, when I was in there, I took care of my business as a man. I came out a man. I stood on shit as a man. And God was with me the whole time. The only way I made it through all that, I had God with me. But saying it to say this, ain't nothing cool about prison. Stay the fuck out that motherfucking kids if y'all can. Please stay out of the motherfucker. Shout out to that nigga PeeWee. We just did an interview with PeeWee. Can I say that on her?
No,
Pee-wee.
go ahead.
Shout out to PeeWee, man. I did an interview with PeeWee on Diddy TV the other day. It was called PeeWee versus Percy, and PeeWee is supposed to be treated like we treat PeeWees in the penitentiary. And I want y'all to know in that interview, I know a lot of people said that I was taking over and I was just out talking to them, but you know, I was in character. When you're in character, you show what, I know y'all didn't like that character. Y'all felt like I was being rude or something, right? But if you pay attention to the interview at the end of it, the very end, we were just giving y'all, this is what it's really like. You got a him and you got a me in prison. But PeeWee didn't understand was, PeeWee thought that I was a bad guy in prison. PeeWee thought I was Say, ho, you better shut up. What's wrong with you? It's something out there. Go close, hit that door for me. Yeah, cause that bitch ain't gonna keep running. When that door closed, that motherfucker gonna say nothing else. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But anyway, man, who is that?
No one, nobody.
I'm talking about who is that barking?
You know, I was looking.
know,
I looked and they barked. Oh, I'm so
Bullshit
excited.
ass niggas on the dry.
It was a him and you.
Say it again.
You were speaking on PeeWee.
Yeah, PeeWee. Shout out to PeeWee, man. I wasn't hogging the interview. PeeWee might felt a little uncomfortable. Nigga started sweating. I was in the nigga head. I was in full. When I say full chest mode, I'm talking about I had the queen surrounded. Bitch couldn't move no way. You hear me?
Right.
And that nigga was there, you know, and I felt, you know, I wasn't trying to make him feel uncomfortable, but you know, conversations is conversations. You know, and on that interview, if anybody just paid attention to it, that's a very, very learning experience for kids to look at, man. That cause a nigga ain't gotta be like that to be like that. Cause that's who I am anyway. Look, up in here. You hear me? You can't take that out of here and here. You hear me? Right. No matter what nigga think they see, that was that nigga. That nigga right here, that's me. But the attitude that nigga had, like I told that nigga, man, he said, God damn, that he was a big nigga. Yeah, I know it. You wouldn't have been able to stand in front of me, nigga, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, I'm gonna hurry up and run that, and I'm on the young nigga shit. But people need to see that old guys get hogged out like that, man. Kids need to see older niggas get handled like this in prison. Nigga, you ain't man, nigga, come on, cuz. Yeah, we have to go tell it. Had to go tell it for what? We grown niggas start go tell it. Had to go let them know, man, I'm being that bitch treated. Cuz you in prison. Cuz then they did somebody tell you what's gonna happen to you, you go to prison, you keep doing what you doing? Then niggas keep doing what they doing, they get down there and they get to crying and why, oh, come on, man, this shit ain't right. Cuz, don't come down here with that. That was me. I was fucked up because I was a nigga that was used to doing time. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't make it hard on nobody else's time. I made it worse on their time. Don't come fucking with me, nigga. I'm gonna make your time hard. You know how I made their time hard too?
How?
Mentally. I was a fool. And then nigga, I do it mentally and want them niggas to try to fight me. You hear me?
Right.
Yeah, that's my thing. Fuck with them and nigga, what's up? Nigga, you down here for what? Cause you must feel, I know you feel starving stupid.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck going on, Tom?
Yeah, Sirski, man.
Man,
We got OG Percy back on RealToonTV.
back. Like I never left.
Come on, cause you never left. You know what I'm saying? Man, OG, how you been? You know, usually I just jump in with latest in the news, but how you been? Ain't seen you in a minute.
That's right, I ain't seen you either, Tune. I started coming looking for you the other day. I got me a plane ticket to go to Houston.
Okay.
Then I said to myself, if I get down there, he probably be in California. And if I go to California, he liable to be in Vegas. Go to Vegas, he liable to be back in New York. Some goddamn, you can't find Tune, can't catch him or nothing. When Tune decide he want to tune in, he'll tune in. I've been holding on to a long month for me, man. R.I.P. to my big brother AD, man. It's this month. I celebrated all month. I don't celebrate it just for one day. The pain comes and it goes. I'm doing better. I wish I could see my brother again. Shout out to Boosie. Boosie made a song, you know. Hey, you ever cried on some rap song? Rap music make you cry? Rap music?
Oh yeah.
Rap can make you cry. Now I know Michael Jackson, good old Smooth, Jodeci or somebody like that can make you cry. They sing a song, bring tears to your eye, but rap? What's the emotion? What can you find in rap to cry about? Well, Boosie made a song that made me cry all night, nigga.
Yeah.
Please, don't tell on me. Please! When I heard that song, man, Hold Me Down. I mean, it brings tears to my eyes just thinking about the song, Hold Me Down, because Boosie singing about Hold Me Down, don't snitch on me. Tell his partner them, don't snitch on me, don't snitch on me. I don't even look at the song like that. I look at the song like my big brothers say, telling me, hold him down, man, hold me down. Please hold me down. So many situations went through my mind listening to that Boosie song, man. I almost lost it, man. I'm talking about it made me just bust me out in tears, man. Like my brother, like, man, I know he wasn't saying the hold me down could have went two type of ways. Man, hold me down, do what I was doing, man. Keep mama safe, make sure nothing happen to mama. Hold me down, Percy. Or hold me down, Percy. Make sure these niggas don't get away with the bullshit, nigga. Please hold me down. Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? I just get emotional. And I try to look at the good side and the bad side of Please Hold Me Down. I made that my theme song for my big brother, man. I feel like if somebody do you dirty in this world, man, and you leave something behind, you want somebody to hold you down when you gone, man. It's sad, when you think certain niggas gonna do something for you when something happen to you. I know it's somebody, you say to yourself, I know for sure this nigga gonna fool it Wayne on y'all ass. Well, that's how I feel like my brother felt about me. If something happened to me, I know shit, nigga Percy gonna snap it. And he wasn't lying. But if something happened to me, I think he'd rather for me to take care of mama than snap at it and crash at it. Right. That was his biggest hobby. His mom was his motherfucking backbone. I see to myself now, I see what my big brother was going through and it came down to mama, because I found myself doing everything he was doing, and I see my big brother doing shit, I said, I can't do what he do. That nigga do too much, I ain't doing that. I don't care what mama say, I ain't doing that. Shit. I see big brother doing it.
Right.
I find myself walking in them same footsteps right now today, man. Doing whatever mama say do. You hear me?
Right.
And not saying nothing about it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's been that type of month for me, man. R.I.P. to my big brother AD, a real man, a real soldier. I look at a lot of, me, I watch a lot of like interviews, like murder interviews, the First 48 cop shows. I watch that all the time. I love watching the detectives question people.
Right.
I love to learn people characters like they do. I look at it for that reason. Niggas think I'm looking to look at what they did, man. I don't give a fuck what they did. I like the way the cops question people. I like the way they read minds. I like the way they know the answer before they even.
You like the psychology?
Yes. It's brilliant. I study, man. I just sit back and, like the detectives. I be acting like I'm the detective in the trash and the question.
Right.
And I be like, shut up, crime, motherfucker. I'm telling you, man. I be like, man, cut all that shit out. I'm looking for an answer, but I love the way they know the answer. Why they asking the question when they already know that. I love that part. To know that they know the answer, they just looking for them to give it to them, and how they just beat around the bush on a lot of shit just to get more information when they already got what they need. I love them type of shows. I used to look at First 48 24/7, man. My TV would never turn off of it. And then I never find out that I end up being on that bitch myself. And
you was on First 48?
In my mind.
Okay.
But in real life. Every time I watch First 48, I always seen the families coming down crying. Oh, and I just sitting on the TV, just staring at them like, damn, they going through. Like, bitch, get off the ground. All the goddamn crying and shit, tripping. Family acting a goddamn fool. Oh, goddamn. And then life hit me the same way. And I found myself on the ground, crying, screaming. I see my face hit the ground and I didn't even feel it. When I seen my brother in a situation that I've been looking at First 48, and these people been in them situations, and then I found myself wearing them same shoes, and I didn't act no different. I was on the floor crying and screaming, and now I can look at the situation like that. I ain't watched First 48 for damn near a year now. Shit spooked me. That's my show. I've been watching that motherfucker there 5 years, 7, 8 years on. I never turned my TV off for it, because one thing about First 48, I can't deal with bullshit TV. I can't watch TV because it ain't real. First 48 is real. You can't fake death. You can't fake a killing, a homicide, or nothing like that, I found myself wearing them same shoes, man, when my brother got killed. Crying, crawling on the ground, ready to fight. Now I can watch it now, because I guess I'm healing slowly, but I couldn't even watch it. But it's been a great week, man. I'm trying to get some positivity out of AD death. So far, the positive side, it made me grow up. It made me stop doing a lot of shit that I was doing. I don't hang at stores. I don't hang in the streets. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to cuts. I don't go to homeboys' house. I don't hang around the crew. I don't go out. I look out for my mama more than usually, because I think as I look at the family tree, ain't that many branches left on there. Down to some twigs. And it look like the season finna change. It's finna be winter, y'all. So that means everything on the tree gonna die in a couple of more months. And I look at that. I talked to a family member yesterday, my Aunt Jackie. She's the last member left out of my daddy family, the last one left. And me and her just sit there, and she's a San Francisco 49er fan, and she called me to rub it in. I'm like, oh, this ain't Jack? It's good to hear from distant family members, man. People, if y'all got family out there that you ain't talked to, don't wait till they gone to get a hold of them. Don't wait till you have to hear they go, oh, ain't Jack that? Oh, what? I was just finna call. No. Check on them people, man. Get a hold to your family, man. Especially if you know your family. You got them people sitting in them nursing homes and them wherever y'all call them. Go check on your people, man. Because when they gone, they gone. I tell you myself, I wonder how she feel to be the last one left. How it feel, and guess what? They counted you out from the jump, just like me, Ain't Jack. She called me. We both been counted out. She wallowing in her mess, and I was too back in the days. For Percy to be still here before AD gone is a trip. For me to be here and a lot of people gone before me is very unexpected. But when you carry yourself the way God tell you to carry yourself, He don't care what He drag you through, the mud, the clay, the dirt. You gonna come out clean.
Amen.
You gonna come out clean without, don't look like you been through shit. You used to be what you, yeah. Hell nah, I can't see that in you. Well, that used to be me. One thing about Percy, he ain't never had a problem telling on who he is. Cause can't nobody tell my story like I love to see people, man, that nigga did that. I like, that nigga ain't never met me, shook my hand, said hi, nothing, but he know everything. Everything. Let them tell you, they know everything. I was talking to a female the other day, and she lost my interest because she went to talking internet talk. Me and my son, I done got on my son ass about talking internet talk to me. Pops, but they said that, I said, say, nigga, do you know me or you know the internet? Nigga, fuck you talking? You talking internet talk, nigga. You know me as your daddy. Talk to me like I'm your daddy, and like you know me. But this. I say, so that mean you caught up. So once you get caught up in there, you don't know who I am, nigga. Stay caught up. Cause one thing I found out about the internet, it'll change your perception of people, man. People don't know you, they don't want to know the real you anyway. They want you to be the person that they say you is on the internet. Well, nigga, I hope y'all know that Fred Sanford was different off camera. Bill Cosby, as y'all can see, wasn't Bill Cosby on camera. He had his own agendas. People that you see on camera ain't the people that you see off camera. I told my mama, the person that went outside to play wasn't the person that came in the house. I went out and was on some bullshit. My mama didn't even know it. I come in the house, sit there, read the Bible with mama, and do scriptures and everything, shit all day. And my mama didn't know I was the only one in the house that hated church. And I used to tell my brother, shut up, hoe! I used to tell my brother and them all the time, man, I don't like no. And one thing I love about my brother and them, they never told it on me. That what made me feel tough. Because you know why they didn't ever tell it?
Why?
You got one more time to bark, bitch. Because they was scared they were going to get in trouble. Ain't nobody going to tell my mama and her saying that. Man, fuck some church. I don't want to go to no motherfucking church, man. Damn, I ain't going to church, man. They be looking at me shaking their head like, man, mama ever heard you say that? Yeah.
It's going down.
What? For me in my house, we gonna serve the Lord. Anything other than that, shit. My mom was strictly by the old slave religion, man. She raised us on that old time slave religion, man. Good times and happy days. I ain't never seen my good times. I just seen it on TV. Happy days, I just seen the funds on TV. I didn't see no good times and happy days. And we working in the garden in the backyard. I told my mama she raised us like a slave, and my mama went off on me. Percy, I ain't never raised you like no slave. I said, man, we had a garden in the backyard. We had our own fields to work in. The older I got, I realized that I couldn't knock my mama with she raised us because that's how she was raised. You understand me? You take what you think is good when you raised and use it for yourself later on, but slavery just had to die off niggas, man. You have to die off niggas. I mean, slavery, dude. And them folks are dying off. I think we're at the last season of the old folks. I don't think it's too many original slaves left in 2023.
Right.
From 1800s. It shouldn't be that many, generations of them walking around still stuck in the slave mind. The slave mind died off in 69. The slave mind started dying off in 69. The slave thinking that, because we had Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X's and Black Panthers by then, but you still got niggas stuck in the slave days red now. Mentally, they let them folks, but guess what? It ain't even the white man popping the whip no more. It's our own kind. Yeah. It's our own kind popping. The master of the slaves ain't the white folks no more. The Ku Klux Klan under them sheets ain't the white man no more. You can take that Klan sheet out,
and there go our ball.
Hello.
Let me.
Order in the court.
Hey man.
Woody had stuck. What that nigga say? You killed that over right there. I was a boy. I like that too. That nigga said, "Now go eyeball." You gotta eyeball these niggas these days, man. You gotta eyeball your money, everything. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if you had the opportunity to watch an interview that was conducted by Boss Talk 101 in J-Dog, the Young Hog. It was more than a name, more like an introduction to a whole lot of things, a whole lot of struggles, a whole lot of tears. Been hogging this game for a whole lot of years.
Hey, I thought old J-Dog was drunk or something that day.
Why you say that?
He was just dragging the conversation. But then I had to say to myself, that's probably how they talking age. You feel me? That type shit. See what I'm saying? You don't have, and when I'm doing my interview, if I see I'm gonna get all slouchy and jittery because I'm cutting out. If I'm on anything else besides what I'm supposed to be on, when them lights come on, I'm not coming, they ain't coming on. Not over here. I'm scared of lights when I get on mine. Cut everything, I'm in the dark. Hiding in a corner some motherfucker. But nah, I'm not gonna come in public and make a bad public appearance. I'm gonna have my swag up. J-Dawg look like he went somewhere and cleaned up his shit together, but he's not zesty. Bars. I know, I'm gonna let you figure that one out in a minute too. He not being zesty. See, J-Dawg, when not being zesty come with, that come with just being back yourself. Shout out to J-Dawg, man. We supposed to have you right here on the tune, man. You didn't tune in, but don't worry. Pretty soon you might come tune in with us, man. Come tune in with the best thing going in
the land,
in the USA right now.
Amen.
The most talked, you know, you got your shows here and there, but the most talked about right now is people are tuning in to the tune, man. And if you missed that tune interview, boy,
that part.
Don't worry about going 85 South Shore, cause you gotta go through the tune to get to the heights.
Come on now.
And I ain't talking higher heights. Shout out to Pico, man, one time. If that's okay with you.
That's cool. I okayed it.
Yo, it's been okay.
Yeah,
it's got okay about it too.
Pico's
Shout out to
good.
Pico, man. We gonna help you out, brother.
Yes, sir.
And if somebody gotta throw the rope over for somebody, man. Brothers can't keep kicking brothers off the wall, man.
Yeah, I like to see the new bloggers.
Brothers can't let every time a nigga, they put them over, as soon as they get to the top of nigga, let the rope go on a nigga.
Right.
And let a nigga fall back down.
Right.
And then look at him come up the rope. You okay, cuz?
Yeah, I like to think that I've helped almost every blogger who's come up at some point that came after me, and some that came before me. I know, you know, I interviewed Tech, Say Cheese, interview Main Music, you know, and that's a way of helping. You could say alley hooping or whatever the case may be, or inspiring. You could say I've helped Before the Clout. We've dropped lists together. Spliff D, we've done interviews. He came in before me.
Let's go.
Who else? Stay Down. We done dropped lists together.
Oh man.
Cap Season. You know, I done let him sit in on $1 million interviews and soak up game.
Man.
Who else? It's a lot of blogs that have come and go that RealToon has played a pro. Even the Hispanics.
Man.
Goddamn me. But we don't got to get into it.
Keep going, nigga. The resume.
Well,
we need that resume.
Even the Hispanics from what's his name? What's bro name?
Which one?
Jedediah. Jedediah podcast out of Houston. You know what I'm saying? I've done great work with him.
Right.
Hot Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? All the Louisiana blogs that come to mess with Percy, they came to me before.
Right. Shout out to Nitty TV.
Nitty TV.
Big Nitty.
Frank. We don't got to go down the list though. I think that's good.
I mean, resume is man. Yeah. I didn't even know I had a resume like that too until I looked at it.
Yeah, when you think about it, huh?
I got a resume.
Yeah, you got a hell of a resume.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I usually didn't have no resume because I ain't never worked. You know, niggas don't fuck with niggas with no resume. That's what I tell you niggas. You niggas always listen to these niggas in the street talking that gangster shit. Check their background.
Right.
Them niggas ain't got no resume.
Right.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.